Greetings, my disciples. We are back once again for another stream. And today I shall be playing Starfield. Hopefully. I am trying to get it set up to actually show, because for some reason it's not showing up. Okay. Okay. Apologize briefly for the technical difficulty. Okay. I do apologize for the delay. I do not know why it is not capturing this. Okay, I think I might need to restart the game, maybe? Okay, let's try this one more time. There we go, I think. Okay, now I believe that the stream is actually running. Yes, there we go. First, let's actually make sure that this fits in the window, so that way everyone can actually see. Perfect. Alright, now that that is done and we are nice and live, we can begin our stream, I believe. I have not touched this game at all, so we are going to begin our stream. Yes, we are starting a brand new game. And hoping that it goes more smoothly than trying to set up the stream. Though this is a Bethesda game, so no guarantees. Though I will say I am a huge Fallout fan, so Fallout in space definitely seems like a good idea. Starfield. Not to be confused with Planet Field. Soul date, May 7th, 2330. Well, at least I'm not in prison this time. Howdy.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella.
Got it, I won't lick the rocks.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Okay.
Totally. It's just like, now working a startup, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Thank you.
Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
And the fact that I can pinpoint a healing deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own healing. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
No more unauthorized jumps in the house of room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. Most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Now we're at the end of the shift.
One of these days, Hella, I am going to make you
Oy, oy, oy. I do love some sassy commentary. Oh, I can actually look around now. We're in a mine. Use Wadasa to move.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on this man. Make sure she eases up with the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Boing. Boing.
And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processes don't extend this far.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem later, I just know. We're probably mining on a meteorite, aren't we?
Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big base we put out?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Woo, giant space claw. And as with all Bethesda intros, nice, slow start to the day.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when it's
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, so it does restore itself, which is nice. Do-do-do-do-do. Delirium. Do-do-do. Okay. I promise not to fire this laser into the back of your head. Or at least I'll try not to. Unless you turn into like some sort of space monster. Whee! Smashing through a wall. Okay. Enter the big spooky cave.
Yeah, about that. Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll be infinite only. That's what I was told anyway.
Well, what are we after?
Now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Oh, there's no way this is just another job. Bethesda wouldn't make things that boring. Though if I find a skeleton in a funny pose, this is definitely going to be a Bethesda game.
I think. Yeah, everything is just. Wait, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
There isn't, Helen.
Through there, I think.
Okay.
You're up. Something goes wrong in there. We'll come get you.
Gee, that does not sound...
Go wrong.
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
That does not sound... inviting. It's like, oh yeah, if something goes wrong, we'll come get you. That does not sound at all, like, encouraging.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Gee, thanks. And yes, I am going to pick up random stuff even if I don't need it as part of the quest, because I'm sure that I will need it to build something later. Because the only thing I know is there's lots of crafting. Yes, I do see something. Okay, I guess I can't really destroy those deposits. Ooh. Floating space rocks. Boink. Boink, boink. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna poke it. As Bookworm says, poke it. Oh. Cool. Funky space visions. Oh, am I awake?
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still up.
Gee, thanks.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Hooray, character creation. Ooh, I like the mustache on this person, but let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. Do. Nope. Who am I going to be? Kind of like this guy. Okay. A face. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Hair. I know I do have hair. You know, I kind of like that. Oh, hair color. Is there green? Oh. Blue, red. That's the closest I get for the green, but don't really like it. But I do like the blue. Yeah, we can go for that. Backgrounds. Ooh, there's lots of backgrounds. Bouncer. Probably not. Bounty hunter. Piloting. Maybe. I see a mix of perks that I definitely like, but could probably unlock a lot of these later. Cyber Runner. Remind me of Cyber Runner. That one does look pretty interesting. I do kind of like the diplomat items as well. Gangster. Probably not. Homesteader? This one has a good number of skills. Kind of like this one. Persuasion, security, and research. Maybe. Professor. Soldier. Space scoundrel. I am thinking of the Cyber Runner just because of the security and theft skills. Because knowing Bethesda, there's going to be a lot of good stuff just lying around that you need to be able to take. It's either that or the Homesteader, especially because of the weightlifting, because I know that I'm going to be picking up all kinds of stuff all over the place. So, I'm sure it's not going to matter too much in the long run. You know what? I'm probably gonna go with the homesteader for this one, just because I kind of like the idea of being able to find and build stuff more easily. Because I'm definitely gonna build like some overly elaborate base on like a tropical beach moon or something. So we'll stick with that one for now, and then 3 traits. Oh, oh wow. No. Hmm. Oh dear. It seems that Bethesda decided to bring back the annoying fan a few hundred years into the future. I'm half tempted to pick this just to see what he's like, but no. I'm not gonna choose one of those. Okay, so this one is basically, oh yes, you have an addiction to jumping. That's kind of funny, to be honest. Oof. Uh, hmm. You know what? Yeah, I can have the. I'll get the adoring fan just because I am like extremely curious as to what on earth he is going to do when he shows up. And I do want to use 3 different traits. I don't know what the Freestar Collective is, but it sounds interesting, so I think I'll go with that group. And then, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it's damaged below 50%. However, all crew costs twice as much to hire. The only thing I don't know is how much Okay, maybe I should have researched this before I started, but I do like to go in blind. It's just how much importance are credits? Because if it's anything like Skyrim, I'm going to end up like having 20 billion credits and nothing to spend it on. But at the same time, there's so many shipbuilding stuff. You probably are going to need a lot of credits to actually, like, buy stuff. At which point, hiring additional crew might be a problem. No, why not? I'm gonna go with the Taskmaster. Okay, and I guess that's all we will do. There we go. Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Been a while since I looked at your record. Wouldn't they tough a life been mining on some barren rock in space? Trying their homestead out run. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid.
Cool.
You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when he passed out.
I don't know.
Don't go having an experience on me. We'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
They usually don't.
Looks like it's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be speak of the devil.
Cool. My character now has blue hair. Hooray! Also, I can't walk. I can only run in circles. Whee!
You don't look good.
Constellation contact is on approach.
Hooray!
The Explorers Group? Thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists. It's still there. Same with Constellation.
How they sucker you to join? All for the
Exploring
fancy
space?
pamphlets?
Who does that anymore? Ain't this
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still need two of August extractors Vecteritic. Restock collective claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Terra's got enough mid-level names to keep everyone working and
Oh, wrong button. I have no idea what button I hit.
tell her everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know.
Guess we've already got calculated enough.
There is special orders.
Not to them, apparently.
He made good with the payment for Kazal.
All right, Dusty.
One find
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
time. I'm not so sure.
Tab to open menu.
Think we're going to find
Skills. Inventory.
why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our hole and keep on mounting. Yeah, that'll be it. Don't read the thing. Barrett's mysterious.
Space. One small step. Come on, hurry up. Move, otherwise I'm just gonna run in circles around you. Spaceship. Spaceship. I just stole a pistol. Or not stole, it didn't say it was stealing. I just randomly picked it up. Are we going? Come on, guys. Let's go. Why you walk slow? Move. Otherwise I will jump on you. Hello, person.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on spin, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Denny?
Kazal, and no Bennett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Really?
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Yeah. How'd you know about that?
Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
Yeah, that's fair.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Fair enough.
Just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing or you ever again.
That's why I like you in all business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
Uh-oh.
Really thought I lost.
What the? No. Need to equip the weapon. Reload the gun, buddy. I also want to just Barrett.
Now that was some fine work on the
Yeah,
Repeat to Constellation. You're part of this now.
of course. What is Constellation anyway?
Stare up at the stars at night, wondering what's out there. Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
Really?
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Great!
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Yay.
None of that's settled. Bosco, get into the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again.
Again?
Well,
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
I got a watch, thank you.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Many? What exactly did we dig up?
It's the million credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Okay.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem.
That's a fair point.
Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take.
Fair enough.
You're part of it now. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Bosco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
That's enough.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space.
Cool.
Without us, galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why are the pirates trying to murder you?
Like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Bosco, don't let him break my ship.
Break the ship. Got it. Yeet. Oh, I didn't even realize that that had a med pack there. Whoops. I wonder if there's like a quick select wheel or something. Oh, there is. I am probably going to need the cutter for future things, so I'll just keep that there. And then this little guy I will set to number 2.
just up the ramp, Captain. I'll need the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Hooray! First loading screen, or at least first one since getting on here.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike.
You sure?
Vasco, protocol ended. No need, no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, and short notice fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, that deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, but I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Yes, you're just borrowing an entire spaceship. That's actually save.
Shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Duct tape!
Oh, I killed for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Randomly has a chisel. Oh wow, that's worth a lot of money. Let's pick that up. It's gonna steal his sandwich. Discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Okay, good to know, though I probably do not have nearly anything I need in there. So actually, where's that sandwich? Nom 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 nom. There we go, my health went up just a little bit. Open sesame! Ooh, very fun. I'm gonna sit down. Burp.
Shields ready.
Then push all the buttons. Spaceship away! I'm about to be murdered out in outer space, aren't I? Enter space.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Hold left Alt to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip tutorial by powering up all the systems, including the grav drive.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed, trying increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. ship's engine as a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Whee!
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Very cool.
Improvement and adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Hey, get back here, you.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Hello, Angel. Don't mind me, I'm in space.
Okay, on purpose?
Yes.
Are you alive?
Yes, I'm shooting a space pirate.
Okay. I wanna say.
Congratulations on surviving your first search and assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
Let me guess. Should I say hello, internet?
Close to it.
Yes.
Hello, internet.
As the remains.
Sorry, I'm trying to pick up the ship and I couldn't hear what he was saying. Where is this? Where'd the loot go? There it is. Very good.
Very good. Hello.
Hello, how was your day?
All right. A little busy, but not nearly as bad as the past couple days have been. Thank goodness. How was yours?
Good. Nothing to report. Just trying out Starfield.
Yeah. Is this a new series, or are you doing a slice of pie?
Slice of pie.
Slice of pie.
This one, I imagine, is going to take pretty long.
That's fair. When did you start?
Like an hour-ish ago.
Okay.
You could probably see on the.
Yeah, I forgot to check my phone before I left. Oh well. I'm going to, I need to pee. I got some cold stuff. I'm gonna get everything put away, get some food, because I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit. Don't die.
I will try. I am in space.
Does that make it easier or harder?
Harder.
Okay, just checking.
The amount of fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Alright. Alright. Star map. Oh, wait, no, that's the ship. Where's the star map? There it is. Yes, go to Crete. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why it wasn't traveling.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
You're landing at the space lab. Two great galactic wars. Good to know. I guess.
Follow you from here on out, captain.
Ah. Exiting ship.
Search facility is in this direction.
Hey, guess what? I got you a present.
The present!
Catch.
Godfish!
You're
Thank you.
welcome. They were 2 for 6. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will not, don't worry, I will not hit you in the head with a bag of goldfish.
Wouldn't be the worst thing I've been hit in the head with.
Wouldn't be the worst thing my dad's been hit in the head with.
Yeah, your dad got hit in the head with a house. That like trumps everything.
That's fair.
I'm trying to. What is the worst thing I've gotten hit in the head with? I have had softballs land on my head a couple times. It wasn't exactly fun, but could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been baseballs.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Eye. Have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The
That boy.
most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him.
Really?
Continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death.
Okay, that's
With an object multiple people wanted.
okay. That's fair. All right, let's go kick some butt, I guess.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often.
Okay, completed survey data can be sold for credits.
Unpredictable.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, E is to scan.
Opening fire.
I actually kind of like this scanner idea, though. Very nice. I mean, I can scan my robot buddy. Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Silver added. Very nice. So do I need to scan multiple of the creature to complete the survey, or? I feel like I'm getting very off track. But you know, that's typically how I play Bethesda games. I start wandering, something completely distracts me, and then off I go. Weird, but okay. Let's just keep moving on. Because we've got a base full of enemies that we need to destroy as well. Oop. Well, at least the scanner definitely makes it easy to spot things that I need to mine. Or that I can mine, not necessarily that I need to.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
This thing lets me just highlight. Lets me highlight anything I can pick up. That is a dangerous thing to give someone like me who just picks up everything, not knowing if I'm going to need it or not. Oh, another dust root I'm gonna go scan first. Why do I have to be so close? Why do I feel like I'm walking into the middle of a trap right here? Oh. Mask up. Nope, loading screen. Bad people, bad job. Knock knock. Who's there? Planet. Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, would you help me plan it? Oh god.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Cool. Uncommon manufacturing component. Oh gosh. Lots of text. Okay, let's move on to actually fighting some enemies, potentially. Oh, I thought I could read it. Ooh, sushi rolls. Evolution of mine. Oh, they saw me. Oh, where did you come from? Alright, now pick up all their loot. Do-do-do. Oh, that's actually really helpful. I'm glad I checked in here. Da-da-da. Okay, I thought there was actually something in here that was gonna try and murder me. Oh, computer. Okay, looks like they're trying to weaponize certain things. Shotgun shells. But I don't have a shotgun. Is someone hiding a shotgun in here? Nothing in here. Hold on. Okay, there we go, I think. Ooh. Randomly deals poison damage and slows the target. found a new pistol to use. I think that the pistol I'm using has different ammo type than this one, so I'll just set that to 4 for now. Actually, I realize I better heal. Square apple. Bandages. Ooh. Pistol. Pistol. Must have been the wind. Gunshot. You don't say. They're literally shooting at me. I can't see them because of the lighting. Okay. Ballistics. I think I'm doing okay on combat for now. Tech. Security. Definitely gonna do the hacking. Pick 5 locks. Ow! I'm not picking up the enemy on my scanner. Enemy immediately shoots me. And I can hear Angel giggling over in the other room. And now she's just full out laughing because she can hear me saying that I know she's giggling. Scientist has a nice bunch of credits for me. Computer! Right this morning. Xeno Warfare. Oh boy, that does not sound good. Then why are you running over there? Well, if you insist. I'm looting milk off of a dead corpse. I do not know if that is a good idea. 300 something credits. Let's heal a little bit more. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, laser rifle. Rescue axe, rather. Cheese! Randomly finding cheese inside a container. Alright. And then... what else we got lying around? Oh. Dead scientist, of course. Oh, aluminum. Rare organic resource. Very nice. I'm actually kind of glad I was using the scan. I would have never have noticed all those items I can use for crafting. Oh, this is just the showers, I think. Open. Open. You can't hit me, I'm downstairs. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, there you are. Hello. Blah! It's you too, buddy. Oh, I think I have too much stuff. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. No. Where's the... I think I'm still carrying too much. I'll drop one weapon, then give a bunch of stuff over to him. My companion. Hey, get back here. Thank you, Mr. Robot Man. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm guessing we hit his oxygen tank because he just flew up into the air and violently exploded. Which, major ow. Boop. I'm feeling safe. Great, I need digit picks, which I do not have.
While I am programmed for, may I take some things?
Yes. Notes. No. Mystic. Excuse me, robot. Should know what the digipicks looked like, so I could actually try and search for more of them, but whatever. Sealants. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, he has digipicks. Okay, I can use those. Yep. Robot, move. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something when it comes to lockpicking here, so let's... Okay, so I can change the picks around. Ah, that was the problem. I wasn't changing the locks around. So... when... wasn't changing the lock around, so when I was trying to put it in, I was picking the wrong ones. That explains why I was having so much trouble. A nice rare gun. And more progress to upgrading my lockpicking, which is going to be a skill I use incredibly frequently if this is anything like Skyrim or Fallout.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
So I just take the scientist hearts, because that's just...
We're all dead. Comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. I can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Hello, Angel.
Hello.
Okay, let's see if I can unlock this safe. Oh, definitely wrong key.
Ooh.
This one, and then this one? Yes. Okay. Let's do this first. And boop.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
You got a book?
Charity in the Goddess Universe Part 4. And Zero Wire, crafting material.
Why would they put that in the safe? And why only part 4? What about the other parts?
No idea.
This person really, really valued that book.
Apparently.
Apparently is.
Now come, we are off. Oop, actually I'm just gonna check something real quick. Oh, okay, Dragon Primal has been commenting. I apologize, Dragon Primal. The comments have not been showing up until now because I decided to check.
Hi, Dragon.
Yes, you require a rescue team to rescue me, but to be fair, I love all the Fallout and Skyrim games, so this was kind of an inevitability.
I require a rescue team for my rescue team. Send help.
I also Fallout 4 in space. Hooray! No.
Sorry.
Yeah, they may have already left, but I can understand. Don't worry. That's why this is also why this is just a pie slice, because I'm probably not going to do all of this on stream.
Yeah.
Exterminator Ripshank?
What's the basic premise of this game?
Well, we're in space in the year 2330, and we start off as part of a mining company.
Okay.
And then we find an ancient relic that someone wanted to find. We poke it. As
you do.
Yes, as Bookworm would say, and we get a flashing vision of space and stuff, and we pass out. And then when we wake up, we try to tell people that think we're weird, but then the person who wanted the relic shows up, and of course, after being attacked by space pirates, because
as you do,
because video game, he gives us the ship to take back to his headquarters, because he's part of a group that is exploring the unknown space, and apparently the relics are a part of it. And we are now... And what happens? And it's better that we go because we've been seeing the visions, whereas everyone else has been poking the thing, but they haven't been having the weird visions, so...
Poke it, no weird visions come out. Disappointment noises.
Yep. Only I am the one who can poke it.
Yay. Oh, hello.
The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh. No. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship.
Really?
Oh.
The Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I love this robot.
Why's Barrett programmed that robot to say, we're taking that ship?
No, I'm going to attack.
Barrett and Successor have something of a history. They always assume he's a treasure hunter in possession of them.
I don't know this robot, but I already love this robot.
You can't hide from me, because I can see you.
It's a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Pew 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 pew. Oop. Over encumbered. Time to pause and look at my stuff.
Yes.
Ooh.
What else are you gonna do in the middle of a firefight but grab so much loot you overfill your pockets and then have to sort through it all?
Yep.
I mean, this is basically what happens to you in every single monster fight in Tears of the Kingdom. That's why the screen keeps constantly glitching. You can't carry any more of these. You can't carry any more of these. It usually happens when you open up the treasure chest, too. Or defeat a like.
Oh, this is so much worse. And it is a common problem, unfortunately, in any Bethesda game that I play. I'm not as bad as Kath, but it gets there.
Well, for what it's worth, I think most of what you're carrying is not cheese.
That is fair.
So speaking of worst pre-made ever, I'm not gonna lie, I've had Gabby singing the Wallace and Gromit theme in my head for about half of the day, which is really funny because, like, look, you get music stuck in your head all the time, right? Do you ever get somebody else singing music stuck in your head? Because that's just what happened, and somehow it feels weirder. Literally, all I know is da 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 da. I don't even know if it's anything resembling what the actual song sounds like. I just am doing that, and I can hear Ellis saying, "No, we're not doing Wallace and Gromit." And then they try and have her sing it backwards.
There is a high likelihood of human death.
You don't say, buddy. You really don't.
I can't really see where that's standing.
Well, so before you entered your inventory, there was a little pop-up in the top left corner of the screen that said "one small step." I'm not 100% sure what that thing is used for, but
The quest.
But I thought that was, yeah, right there. I thought it was a little bit amusing that you're in the middle of a firefight and your quest name is the same is based off of the famous quote of, "Hey, that's one small step for man, one large leap for mankind." And
I'm in space, so...
Yeah. But somehow I don't think this is what Neil Armstrong had in mind when he stepped on the moon.
Are you sure?
I mean, if it was, he has a very vivid imagination, and possibly, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions if this turns out to be what he was thinking.
Detection of enemy as drone.
Oh, what? Okay, wrong way.
Selectively. Begin search protocol.
Uh-oh. So you think that people are hiding?
You
Yes.
are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
I love this guy.
Okay, I want to see if there's a way to actually transfer stuff directly to my ship.
Constellation's headquarters. Without Crimson Fleet, we need to reach the Alpha Centauris. How may I be of service?
I'm gonna give him all my stuff.
Here, buddy. Carry my things.
Oh, that's why I had 3 spacesuits.
Dear God, man, what on earth do you need 3 spacesuits for?
I don't. I'm just picking up everything. When I kill enemies, I just pick up everything that they have.
Yeah, 'cause you're a little treasure gremlin. We know this.
You can sell this stuff.
We know this.
I
about you.
need money. I just started
You
the
have
game. I need
You
money.
have a very nice amount of money down there. You have almost 7,000 credits. Thing looks like something out of a Star Trek episode. A funky plant vine thing. Eee.
Okay, so I can fast travel back to my ship, which is nice.
Captain, to reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Tennessee in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I cannot hear the phrase Alpha Centauri without actively remembering that line from Star Trek. When Kirk finds himself in 1960s Air Force Base, being held by the literally by the airmen. It was like, and they're trying to question what on earth he's doing because he and his team are trying to figure out how to get back to their future without causing too much interference or having too many questions. And the air guys are so frustrated with him and his nonsense-sounding answers to the questions. And he says, all right, Colonel, and the truth is, I'm a little green man from Alpha Centauri, a beautiful place you want to see it. And the Colonel is not amused and says, I'm gonna lock you up for 200 years. To which Kirk just turns back to the camera and says, that'll be just about right. Which is great. Because not only does he present even more of a done with this air than the army guys do, but he is so done with it he doesn't even realize the guy should have said 300 years, not 200.
I'm gonna go see what's over here before I leave this planet. Actually, first off, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna... Oop, wrong button. Then I'm gonna see if there's a way to boost. Spread. I thought I had a better boost pack on. I do have a basic boost pack, but maybe... whatever. Back to exploring.
I will say, if I ever had a chance to visit the moon, I would definitely be bouncing as much as possible. Because, boy, it looks like fun. Whee!
Star map. Missions, okay.
There we go. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's fun.
Use the hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Okay. Oh, very random thing, but we now have tomato pie. And we did not have any of those cinnamon muffins, so I got some corn ones.
Okay, that's fair.
We didn't even have any single serve ones anymore.
Aww.
I know.
Muffin.
Muffin! Bonk. But I got the corn muffins, and I even got one of the packages that's dated a few days in the past, so they should be a little fresher.
Yeah.
Yay!
Water!
Yay! We're having a slightly special breakfast tomorrow because it's almost Piemasters' birthday!
Yay!
Yay! It's actually not till Thursday, but since he obviously works Thursday nights, but he has off on Tuesdays, we decided to just celebrate tomorrow
Yeah.
with whatever it is we feel like doing. But you likely will be able to get to join us because he is very excited to stream tomorrow.
Yes, I would very much like to stream tomorrow if possible.
We're probably gonna do what, more Tears of the Kingdom?
Most likely, yes.
Most likely, yes. Hey, we may even do 2 streams in 1. Who knows?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, tune in. So if you guys have any interest in seeing more Zelda, tune in probably tomorrow afternoon. Once I get back from my appointment, it'll be around lunchtime, and then we can probably have time after that. Yeah. So we'll have some fun and figure out what on earth are we doing next. You did say you wanted to blow something up.
I don't remember, honestly. The only thing I can think of is, abandoned weapon station.
Ooh.
The only thing I can think of potentially doing is going to save that one village.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And you also did say that you want to shoot a bomb arrow at the ground now that you had enough health to
Survive it.
survive it, yes.
Yes, for anyone who does not get the concept of that, look at one of my more recent shorts or highlights on YouTube, because apparently I did say I was going to do that when I started. Oh, emergency cuttable wall.
Once he had enough health to survive it. So, as you can imagine, there's going to be explosions. And if he dies, it's going to be all his fault.
Jeez, this guy has multiple health bars. Oh, pathetic?
Ecliptic.
Ecliptic.
I think that's how I'm reading it.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably right.
Ecliptic. I wonder if that. I mean, that's not. That makes at least a little bit of sense if you are on the moon.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah, it's probably an eclipse joke.
Although a very obscure one, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not entirely sure if there's something about it that's supposed to be funny or if it's just supposed to be a thematic name.
Probably thematic.
Yeah. Your health is low! Panic. Your health was so low, the whole game had a panic.
It does that when you first get that low.
I hear it is terrible with Vasco. I feel like Vasco is so far seems to be like, he's like a comic relief who doesn't seem to know he's a comic relief. You know, he's literally the comically serious from what I've gathered.
Yes. Okay, I think these guys might be a little over.
Aw.
Okay, let's get out of here, actually.
Retreat! You know, that door did say emergency cutting door. You know, cut the pins.
Mm-hmm.
But who would have thought the emergency was actually inside the building?
Yeah.
It seems like one of those. Yeah, it seems like one of those things where I'm like, oh yes, cut for escape. It's like, no, cut this to have an emergency. That's really what it should say.
It's probably supposed to be the.
I know it is. I'm trying to make a joke.
I know.
Do you? Because it didn't sound like it. Oh, hello, other Vasco. Oh.
Digipick.
Okay.
Okay, that one's definitely not for this one. This one could be. Wait, but then there's still 4 left over. Oh, I see. I see.
Beautiful. Ta-da. Be sure to carefully read the user manual before switching the settings.
Yep. Remove combat inhibitors.
God, why does this sound like, you know, who is like, be sure to carefully read the user manual? Isn't that basically what's happened? Like, you get a similar message when you turn on the Wii, for example. Like the GameCube, like please carefully read user manual before you start up your device. I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, now they're attacking it.
Aw. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for being my tank / fire diversion.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, there are so many enemies in this area. Nope.
The hostile target was eliminated.
Oh, jeez!
Oh!
What exploded?
Oh no, death!
What exploded?
You.
Other than me. No, I didn't see any explosive barrels or anything near me.
You wasn't enough? Dear Lord, man.
Yeah, okay, let's
let's try that again. Without the burning knee this time.
actually, let's just head to the next planet. I think that I need to go get some... Oh. Oh, okay, I thought for a second there that I was over encumbered.
Alright. We're not doing that again.
Mm-hmm. So where's my quest marker taking me? Alpha Centurion?
Beautiful place you want to see it.
Okay, so I do also have limited fuel, it seems. Alpha Centurion.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I wonder where old Atlantis is.
I don't know.
Under the
But
ocean.
ooh, very sparky.
Very sparky.
I have to say sparkly.
And instead you just compared this very much to Tempest. And
Or the baby dragon spark.
the very dragon sparky. Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually makes a little bit more sense because that like kind of aqua tealish like fire that covered half the screen. Or okay,
Yeah.
I only covered the section of the screen. That's at least like his color. Scusi.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey.
Hey. Call Indigo again. Pasco just told this person.
There's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh, I definitely do.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Okay, thank
Besides
you.
that, Jamison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, man.
I will try to keep one. They'll be on your left once you get into the closet.
Okay, if I need more people for my ship. Though I do have a perk where if I hire people for my ship, there's a chance that when something gets below 50%, they will automatically repair it.
Oh.
It's just it'll cost double to hire anyone.
Hmm.
I figured it would be a good trade-off.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, my credits don't look so good now.
Aww.
Shit.
It's one of those things that seems like a lot until you, like, you know, actually see like what normal things cost. It's like it's like finding a red rupee and then realizing that you need at least like 4 purple ones, and you're like, oh, well,
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
This one has a really good stats compared to mine. So, but look at the right now. Oh, maybe I can actually like buy individual pieces.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll look at
so
it
you
later.
can buy
But yeah, the whole ship is like over 200,000. So
No wonder you picked up 3 spaceships. Sorry, space suits.
Mhm.
Damn.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so I can have multiple ships. Improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Also above what I have currently.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my roof if we need it.
Will do, thank you.
Woohoo.
I'm just gonna quickly... Oh, free med pack.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, free amp.
Oh, look, boxes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here because I remember that there was a research station that I hadn't had a chance to play around with yet. And I want to see if I can create anything.
Oh. Oh, that felt good. Oh, my lower back just cracked. Oh, that felt really good.
Research project in Robots 1 has been completed.
Woohoo!
A garden mini bot.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so that. Okay, I need outpost engineering skill to get that.
Why do you have a fork and spoon icon up in the corner? Does that tell you how hungry you are?
No, that's the that's food things I can make.
Oh. Okay. You could. Okay. I understand it's probably saying like, hey, you know what? You can make certain recipes for you, but I do like it says research laboratory, food and drink. You can research your food.
Yeah, and I think it's more of like I can research different recipes, like discover how to prepare alien liquor at a cooking
What?
station.
You can discover how to make alien liquor?
Apparently, that's one of the things like I can like research.
That is amazing. Also, I have to admit, I saw that like you said like, oh yes, I could like, you know, I could do that. It's like you can research food. It just reminded me of the captain in Wall-E being like, hey, hey, computer, define pizza. And near the very end when they were talking of like when he's literally watering the little green plant in its little boot and it's talking to the kids about like you can grow all kinds of plants, vegetable plants, pizza plants. But you're got there. I mean, you'll get there eventually. The stuff that you use to make pizza, at least most of it, you can grow. Like you can grow the wheat, you can grow the tomatoes, you can grow basil. But
Yep. Okay, so it looks like a lot of this stuff is mainly for researching on different recipes for crafting, and it's just that some of them require like different engineering or such skills to work with. So things to upgrade in later. Actually, real quick. And there we go. I've set it so that way it'll hide my spacesuit and such when I'm not actively in an area that needs it, but that way I don't need to unequip it every time I go somewhere. Also, look, my hair is blue.
I know, I was just about to comment, your hair is blue. Look at you!
Yeah.
Look at you running around.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, come on, you're like leapfrogging in front of the guy. What do you think is gonna happen?
You said it was just down the ramp, but I don't see a store.
I thought he said the store was past the security checkpoint.
I thought he said that there was another one before it.
Of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCON1327HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Oh dear.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Baroon zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all counts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of their life. I'm just glad I still remember my flight basis. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun. I read all about New Atlantis. So cool.
Why are you're like 16, hello.
1,000 miles an hour. Like citizens get special discounts. Look at the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday. Why June 11th, by the way?
Oh my god.
I want to see if this has any quests or anything from them, because the way they're talking makes it sound like there might be a quest, but...
No, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state of the art.
Aquila City? Now don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Okay, you're a problem.
Yeah.
Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Now they mentioned my spacers in their area. They assisted, no questions asked. Couldn't help with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
Aw.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. I'm really rather busy. No solicitor. Do I need to call security?
No.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy's at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever.
Look at Bobby.
Spacers, House Varoon, Crimson Fleet. Everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? Where we just float through the stars and dream.
We can ruin a
Glass
glass.
of water. Oh god, that is fair.
Well, now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
That's fair. There is a lot, if you go into a spot that doesn't have a lot of lights, my god, you can see so many stars.
Yeah.
They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet.
Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days.
Oh, I know.
Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varoon crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
A friend of my dad's actually had a cabin out in the countryside for a little while, and they let us stay like a couple nights. It's like literally in the middle of a meadow. There were no curtains on the windows, so
Yeah.
sleeping was a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. He did mention a trade authority kiosk.
Mhm.
So, is
Is
this it? Oh, yes.
Oh, well, there you go. And again, we were surrounded by wildflowers. And then you go out at night and you look up and
Lodge is here in the city. Am I
what did I call it?
in
A
possession
star
of an item
explosion. It was the
you
first
require?
it was the first time I'd ever actually seen the Big Dipper on my own without like needing to like look at a telescope or anything like that. And because the building was kind of freestanding, because there was just the meadow, you could see so much, nothing was blocked. It was so cool. Got about like 8 mosquito bites in the 20 minutes I was out there, but boy was it worth it.
Okay, now I can trade all that stuff I had.
Yay.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Just watching your mass slowly decrease as you unencumber your pockets. That's lovely.
Yeah, I just have to be careful because there's only a certain amount of credits that each vendor has.
Mm-hmm. Modified Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Sorry, that cracks me up. Bookworm actually has a little bird whose name is Maelstrom. She's a canary. As you can imagine, she's very chipper, shall we say. Bookworm used to send a couple of videos when she was watching Hell's Kitten, and Maelstrom was just literally chirping in the background, like aggressively.
Yeah, okay, I've sold a bunch of my stuff and now have at least a decent more share of credits.
Yay!
Boing.
And more
Boing.
space in your pockets.
Boing. Let's talk to this person. I'm
Hello,
assuming.
person.
As you enter the city, please keep moving.
Will do.
This actually does kind of look a little bit like an airport.
Enjoy your visit.
Oh.
And so begins all the loading screens. Oh.
Hello.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
A job? Tell me about it.
Time security officer. The position is very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
That's nice.
We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Lacey's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia, and it rains it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Mm.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Oh yeah, totally. I had to run in with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Good to know.
I think I've heard all I need.
You're hired.
Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. You know, Mast, the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city.
Hey, I'm new. Don't blame me.
Orders of the entire United Colonies. I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Aegis, they're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threat. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay, good enough.
Bye.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Will do. Now, I'm not going to do it yet, but I do know that there is a point where you should definitely get arrested because because rather than getting thrown in prison, you'll be assigned a mission to like infiltrate like one of the space pirate gangs, which will lead to its own set of like faction quest and stuff.
Oh boy.
So at some point, I'm gonna need to just randomly like nick something off of a desk or something, like a box of tissues, and then get arrested.
Can't hear what Vasco has to say about that.
He's like, "Why did you steal the box of tissues?" He's like, I just had a runny nose."
Oh my god, space travel problems.
Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city.
Oh, that's
We
nice.
can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay.
The Nats door had a bit of a panic right there because it couldn't decide what you were doing.
Well, I wanted to finish hearing what he said, because otherwise I was just going to go to some random district.
I mean,
No, I didn't see that the masked one had the blue thing next to it. I thought it was just like part of the title, so I didn't even realize.
They did.
Alright, while this is loading, can you get me some more water, please? Should just be wandering around a little bit anyway. Are you okay over there?
I'm just slipping off the pillows awkwardly, as I do.
As you do.
As I There you go.
Thank you. And it said apparently that Earth was rendered uninhabitable due to... It didn't specify, but I'm assuming like some sort of war or something.
Yeah.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Mass District. Just checking to see. No, I don't. I have not leveled up yet.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that quest for weightlifting? Oh, okay. I actually have that.
The walls been having brownouts all the time. Last 2 cents was down there. Nothing strange.
I would actually kind of laugh if I could just like scan the trees in this area, and that would be, oh, yep, that's the entire data ready.
Here we
The
are.
lodge.
The lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Cool. The watch is actually a lockpick.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
This Aegis?
Yeah.
I see.
No, it's not there.
Oscar, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Thanks, Vasco.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rockbreaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Hey.
Didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. Expect us to believe in fair.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Ooh, a theory.
Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact.
Really?
Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Just drops it on table.
Wonk.
just like the first. And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's working between them, no manufactured material in solar systems can do that.
Oh god, it's splitting apart.
It's proof.
Easy girl. Breathe. You have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, it makes them so sick.
Built by an intelligence outside the solar systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little Away from the moment, but what are we going to do about Arthur's sled?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
What does that mean? What's
We're all
expected?
here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Fair enough.
Cue the Frozen 2 music. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Shut up, it's 3 a.m.
Into the unknown.
Better than Kristoff getting high in the woods. Because that is definitely what happens when he has his reindeer song.
Dear God, all those reindeer.
Alright, I'm in with your creepy space cult. What's next?
Is that actually what it says?
No, they don't seem very culty yet.
Members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. Here. I think you've earned something for bringing the artifacts to us.
Ooh, what I get?
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Got it. Oh, constellation pack, watch key. Oh, permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Skill bonus added. And let's add this new boost pack. Oh, I already have one that's labeled as a basic boost pack. Okay, I'm gonna briefly pause to see if I can look up how to use the boost pack. Or maybe it's just not turned on? Yeah, it says to just use space, so I don't know why it's not turning on. Maybe I need a skill. I'm sure it'll work out eventually.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Cool.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
I'm okay.
I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay, works for me.
So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are up the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Okay.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation Spire, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Everyone walks so slowly.
Well, are they able to walk and talk at the same time?
At least, yes, they can do that at least.
Yes. I guess you get one or the other, really.
Just opening every door I see.
As you do. Mark every room on your little map.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. We've been busy, of course.
Got it. Get blackout drunk.
Let's see about that room.
Yay.
We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Do.
Dear God, man, what are you doing?
Wishing for her to move faster.
At this rate, you're just gonna make
Ooh,
yourself
Twilight.
so. At this point, you're just gonna make yourself so dizzy you can't follow her if she does move
Yeah.
faster. Oh, is she giving you a room?
I think so. Or this is her room, maybe. Or just cutting through.
It's gonna be really awkward, you know. Shortcut through someone's living quarters.
Okay,
Yeah.
this will be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay, check out Constellation Mission Board.
Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really, I'm making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical
Excuse me.
composition. I'm looking at everything.
You okay?
One
Yeah.
thing I'm really
Just tired?
Very.
overall.
Yeah, this game can be a little bit slow compared to some of the other ones I've played.
It's not even the game's fault.
Yeah.
Well, everything.
It's been a long ass weekend.
Speaking
That's
of,
fair.
if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff.
There's
Got
a
it.
galaxy chock full of resources. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well. Anything I can learn?
Okay, so I can sell her any organic resources I find for money.
Yay. Yeah, I think
Mm.
people
Right,
were
that. If we're approaching this ration,
maybe eager for the holiday.
I suppose we
Yeah.
call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know today we're all in this together.
How long have you been working on all this?
Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now.
That's not forever.
I became aware of the artifacts recently.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem like she's
Yeah.
50.
About 2 years ago,
Oh.
right under our noses.
Okay.
And he was the one who got this all in motion.
Okay, so they recently discovered this stuff about 2 years ago.
Stay safe, okay?
Will do. Just gonna check out my room.
For what it's if anybody is if anybody watching this celebrates the holiday, we hope you have a I hope you had a real perhaps a little bit belated Yom Kippur. Hope there was an easy fast, and hope the rest of the year goes well for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, I found Moby Dick.
Yay! What? Oh,
Like the book.
yeah, that seems kind of. That feels kind of thematic in a way that has not been made clear yet.
Yeah. Ooh, storage.
Oh, you're psyched.
Well, if I can put some stuff that I'm not going to use in there. Like all these books I have that I couldn't sell. Hello.
Marco!
Ah, it's inaccessible. I was hoping that I would be able to unlock the weapons cases in that room. Hello.
Would you like to build a snowman? Sorry, that's the voice that you're using. You're using your Frozen spin-off voice. At least this time there's no zombies. At least not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Take a drink for that.
You get over that. Ooh,
good.
fancy space room.
Fancy space room. Isn't every room that you come across some form of a space
Sorry,
room?
Fancy science room. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Sorry. My brain... I might be more tired than I'm letting on.
Fancy space room.
Not to be confused with a regular space room. Or this bathroom.
Or this fancy non-space room.
Yes.
But that's not really applicable here. I think every room that you're going to encounter is a space room.
Yes. Well, we are technically on a planet, though, so less space room.
But that planet is not Earth.
Yeah, because Earth's uninhabitable, supposedly, so...
Yeah, so in a way, this planet, honestly, if you think about it, I was supposed to say, this planet was in space, but honestly, Earth itself is in space. So really, every room, both in this game and in real life, could be considered a space room.
Mwahaha. I swapped the left slipper and the right slipper.
Okay. I'm having a philosophical moment about every room being a space room and you're swapping slippers.
Yes.
Is this even your room?
No.
Okay, then that makes a little bit more sense why you did the evil after. I was thinking if it was your room and you were given a pair of slippers for whatever reason, you were really only going to be screwing yourself in the long run.
Yeah. Whee!
As much as I love uncovering new questions,
Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy
Are
next.
you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked you. I don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
That's fair enough. Thank you for asking now.
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. The second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found.
Alright. What about the first one?
Right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
That must have been awkward when they discovered the truth.
Yeah. Just reminds me of Doctor Who when all the evil cubes are just sitting around everywhere and being used as paperweights.
Oh my god, that was great. At least in that case, they didn't do anything for an entire year.
That's fair.
Otherwise, both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but...
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data.
More data, which means more artifacts.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I spent years searching for religious relics from human history.
That's
I
fair.
made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
Of course.
So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. Long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
I hope the corporations aren't ultra bad because I did just finish Armored Core 6 and that one had corporations that were literally fighting a war on a planet over a resource. And using giant mechs, of all things.
Isn't that kind of what happened in Avatar?
These mechs were significantly worse. Like 3 stories tall, capable of moving incredibly fast, and I'm pretty sure most of the endings involve almost everyone dying.
Well, that's rude.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time.
That's fair.
Let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. War.
Got it. I shall call you Scout because you are the grumpy old man, or self-admitted grumpy old man.
Oh my god.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge
Walter
has a
Scout.
wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Got it. I wasn't expecting more.
The thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up.
That is a good sign of a good company.
It functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me for years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
Good to know.
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
That is a good way to look at it, rather than just hoarding all the money.
Ms. Moore, or the smarts of young Mateo. But, and, as you now see, those resources.
Yeah.
Up until very recently, I'd likely, but now, I'm not sure what to think.
Maybe I'll get space
I don't
superpowers.
suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Like the Fantastic Four.
Oh sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head.
Yes, I imagined as much. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is
We're
yours?
well known for ship manufacture.
Oh really?
No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Until next time.
Ooh, nice garden. Ooh, a sandwich.
Oh my god. How long has that been sitting out there, dear lord?
No idea.
I am at your service, Captain.
Oh, I can actually use that to get outside. Oh, pharmaceutical lab. Oh, I can create stuff. And that must mean that as I complete more of the research projects, I will gain the ability to craft more medical supplies.
Cool.
And you. Oh, I stopped.
You stopped your. Oh my god.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
Fair enough.
I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Fair enough.
I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every
Got it.
constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good.
Got it. I can be as much of a troublemaker as I want as long as I don't bring the police to your front door. The one thing I do know is that I think that this game doesn't have like a mini map for the cities, so it's gonna be interesting learning how to get around. Oh, no idea what I just did. I think we need to go down here. Boing. Also, I noticed something interesting when I was sleeping earlier. Apparently, the time that passes is based on the planet you sleep on.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's like 1 hour here is like 2.5 hours. I'm guessing Earth Standard Time? I don't know how exactly they judge it.
That is fair. I mean, remember when we were younger and we would actually learn about the different planets in the solar system, and we would learn about their temperatures and the atmosphere pressure and like how many hours were in a day and how many days were in a year.
Yeah.
It was all relative to Earth because obviously that's what we knew.
Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly.
Okay.
The Vanguard should be able to provide you with work.
Okay.
Take care now.
Nope, wrong. Vanguard. Okay, I'm gonna need to talk to this guy anyway.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Up the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have constellation business to discuss first.
Alright. Can't blame you for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Oh my god.
Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sir gave me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Why not?
Alright. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any other registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay, so that's what happened.
Whoa. Got a little museum here.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool. Look at that.
Conflicts between the galaxy's factions. None was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective.
Wait, Oh, I have 2 skill points. I did not realize that. I must have leveled up at some point.
Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vestas Prod in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC Zero weapons.
Oh dear.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs,
Oh wow, huge mech.
Hello.
Yeah. That jeez, what on earth is that thing?
Thought it was a dinosaur for a second.
Yeah. Might come back down here later to like actually look at everything, but oh, maybe I need to actually like read through all of this. I missed someone at the beginning of the museum that I had to talk to, apparently.
Got so distracted by museum, missed entire human being.
Oh no, it's just the terminal, I guess.
Missed entire terminal.
Oh yeah, there's optional little buttons for everything.
2240, House Maroon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years...
I think that if you follow the Serpent's Crusade religion in the game, you get perks from jumping, but it's sort of like an addiction where you will lose you'll get worse off if you're not constantly just bouncing around.
Yikes.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jared, that House Maroon finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Maroon who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Maroon's mysterious disappearance.
Let's actually go to the flight simulator.
Okay.
I spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like this. They're startlingly realistic.
Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Okay, let's see how badly I do.
Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
I think I can actually come back in here anytime I want for more free experience if I so choose. Come back here. New target almost crashed directly into me right from the start.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand with remaining tiers.
I can try for at least another score or two.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active. Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. To
Yay!
receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score.
Congratulations,
You'll
it's
only
again.
take your best run.
Oh, and there's a master safe that I can steal from later on.
Of course. Of course you can. You are such a treasure gremlin.
Yes.
You're literally stealing from your bosses.
Well, I can't yet. I can't open master safes. I need to actually upgrade the skill of lockpicking like 3 more times.
That's not exactly better. You're basically saying I can't steal from my bosses yet, but I will work on it and get back to that.
Yes!
And I think that's actually worse.
You all right with the exam? Did you have some questions you needed? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I'm ready.
Then let's get to it. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that way were some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. I'll convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officers
What?
are, Sarah.
She's joking.
Dear God.
So,
That escalated oddly.
Yeah. Can we do this under the table? I like to operate
You're
independently.
not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. That starts with the oath.
Actually, before I sign or not, I'll be right back. I just need to pee real quick.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we shall continue to just look at this guy's face for a little while.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Well, you know, I do wonder how they animated the movement. This is like both really canny and kind of uncanny at the same time. I know people don't just like stand and just stare at you unblinking, but he seems like he's trying to move a little bit too much and shifting his weight a little bit too much. But like, yes, I am totally a human. Don't mind me. Damn. I don't even have anything I can actually play with. Because I don't want to, like, progress the whole... I don't want to exit the conversation or something. I don't know. You just look at that. I wonder if they did wonder if they did motion capture for these. Kind of like what they do in movies. That actually could be pretty cool if they did. Have you guys actually... Although it must have been pretty fun to get these movements. Have you guys ever seen, like, any of the behind-the-scenes stuff? Ah! Oh, God! And they actually... Okay, that was so funny. He's basically trying to give you a heads up, be like, hey, I know you have a lot to think about. If you really need some time, let's exit this conversation. That was great. If you guys have ever seen any of the behind the scenes stuff for like any movie that uses like CGI via human capture, it looks hilarious. The people like wear on all like those skin tight suits that cover almost their entire face, sometimes including the entire face. And it has all those little like camera spots to catch the light and hi.
Hello.
It got look, he gets so over the cover of you just standing there in the middle of the conversation that he's trying to tell you, hey, if you
Yeah.
need
Regardless,
time,
I'm going to join because if this is anything like the other games by Bethesda, you can join like multiple factions, and then just sort of like bounce off of them.
I was talking about what it looked like, because like they do a really good job with animating like the movements, but there's something to it about it that's just slightly uncanny.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to not be it's like they're trying to be not uncanny.
But they're not doing it right.
Yeah, like they go too far in the other direction a little bit. Because like there's so much shifting your weight and blinking and moving your face and your head around. It's like, oh yes, I am totally a human. It was reminding me of how they would do like motion capture in certain movies. Like have you ever seen any of the behind the scenes stuff of the movie? Especially I was
Wouldn't be right doing this when we couldn't see the stars.
okay, hang on, I'll come back to this when this is done.
The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, but with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy.
On second thought, let me think about it.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard.
You could have flirted with him a little bit.
Only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they've barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yes, it just might take me a few days or years or months.
Oh god.
No major settlements on Tau Ceti. No real active industry either. Doesn't make for a big target. It's got the potential to be a pretty quiet trip. But there's a reason they wrote "Here be dragons" on the map edge. So if it were me, I'd hope for the best and arm for the worst. And if for some reason you do run into trouble, don't forget, it's your job to protect those who need it. So, you ready to head out?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
I have to admit, it was kind of funny. By that point, they had legit saying like, okay, you are too far into this. Your options are yes, yes, and is there trouble? But it's kind of funny that he mentioned the Here Be Dragons, because that's what I was actually thinking about. I was actually remembering seeing some behind-the-scenes clip from The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, which was great because Ben Cumberbatch was the voice of Smaug, and they also it wasn't quite like Gala where they had to use certain imaging. They did motion capture on his face to get his facial expressions. Dear God, if you see the pictures, it's great.
I work for the scientific division of NET.
He has these image capture devices all over his face, and he's just like this.
Worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
What the hell?
Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay, I think I'm going to save there. And then I think that I will actually also end there. Because we have been playing for quite a bit of time. So I think that I shall end my stream there. Once Angel gets back. Because can't have a goodbye without Angel. Hold on one second. Angel! Hello? I think she's getting water. So, in the meantime, first thoughts. I do like this game so far. Definitely long stretches of not much happening, but I do kind of enjoy that in the fall games and such. I mean, I'm ending stream now, so thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had fun.
Tune in next time, probably tomorrow.
For Breath of the Wild, most likely.
Not Tears of the Kingdom,
Yep.
honey.
It's Link, it's Zelda.
That could be the same thing. Well, in that case, you could have said Ocarina of Time, for the love of God. That also has a Link in Zelda.
Fair enough. Good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.